Hello, my friends. Rick Billings here. I want to talk to you about something I heard Eric Worre talk about the other day. And that was that over the next 3 months in the economy that we're in today are going to be the best 3 months for entrepreneurs, for people that really get this business, that have the grit, the tenacity, the persistency, the consistency to really build their business. There's so many people that get started in our industry. It's amazing. They get started in network marketing, and the next thing you know if they don't make money in the first month or two, they quit. And if you were going to be a doctor, if you were going to be a lawyer, if you were going to be a professional, and you had to go to college for 4 to 8 years and make zero money while you were in college, right? Unless you had a side job, right? But I'm saying in that profession. You wouldn't quit, would you? So why do you quit in network marketing when you can earn while you learn? Okay? Now, yes, everybody's not cut out to be in this business. I've been self-employed for over 35 years. I'm driven every day to build my business. I love this business because it's about helping people. And if you are, if you're wanting to be an entrepreneur, you really got to dig down. You got to do some research. You got to really think about, what does that mean? What does it mean to be an entrepreneur? Okay? So many people, 90% of the people say they're an entrepreneur. They're not an entrepreneur. When the times get tough, you don't give up. When things aren't going so great, you don't give up. You'll see some rhinos behind me, okay? And I've been collecting these for over 35 years. I had a lady, when I was in my first career, I was in the portrait photography industry. And a lady called and said, I need you to come do a family portrait for me, Rick, but the only time I have is Christmas Day. The only time I have, the kids are going to be there. I don't have any other availability. I haven't had a portrait in a long time. Would you come do it? And I said, yes. And I went there and we made some great portraits of their family and so on that they would have for, years and decades to come. And she gave me a book called Rhinoceros Success. And that book was a business book. And it talked about rhinos and cows. And it's an amazing book still today by Scott Alexander. You can get it on Amazon. And it shows on the cover, it shows a rhino. I don't have it with me because I give it to my boys, okay? It has on the cover a rhinoceros driving a Rolls Royce. And a cow sitting in the pasture, standing in the pasture, I should say, saying, I'll do that someday. I'll do that someday. And that someday never happens. It never happens. It's a great book. Surrounding yourself by like-minded individuals that can help you get to where you want to go. A lot of life stories in it. But the point I'm trying to make is that you don't give up. A rhino has skin 2 inches thick. People are taking shots at them all the time. People are trying, and they just keep going 6,000 pounds. They just keep going forward and forward and forward. They don't let things get in their way. I'm not saying that you be rude to people or don't be kind to people, so like that. That's not it at all, okay? Or mow down people. That's not it at all. It's about having that grit to never, ever, ever give up. And knowing that, if you give up, you're giving up on yourself, your family, and some of your friends, right? Because people look up to other people to help them also. Maybe people have surrounded themselves with you. Maybe you're part of their inner circle, right? And maybe you don't know it or not, but they look up to you to see what you're doing. And if you're not consistent, if you're not doing what you need to do to be successful, you're not helping them, right? So a true entrepreneur is going to never give up. They're going to be consistent on a daily basis. Like Simon Chan says all the time, consistency, consistency, consistency. Because when people tell you no about your business, a product, they're not telling you no. It's not a personal thing. It's they're telling themselves no. Okay? And if you're not talking to people and asking people about this business, the answer is always no. You'll never get anyone. See, until you ask, that's when you can get a yes, right? Until you can educate somebody about what you're doing. Because social media is so busy out there, and there's so many things flying by, from Bitcoin to real estate to this and that, and all these get-rich-quick things on the internet, which are a joke in most cases. You know, people are getting scammed. I heard something the other day about some of these top influencers in the world are getting people to gamble on these stupid games online. And they're gambling on online gambling and stuff like that. And they're losing. And that a large percentage of that money is getting paid to that influencer. To me, that's a crime. In my book, that's a crime. You're stealing from your own followers. People that do that should be ashamed of themselves. And so anyway, be careful. Be careful with that. Network marketing is a profession. If you don't believe it, tap into what Eric Worre is doing. Eric Worre, Network Marketing Pro. You listen to a couple of his videos on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever you can find him, his website, and you'll get a strong belief that this is a solid industry. It's not perfect, as he says, but it's a great industry, and I'll put it up against anybody. You don't have any overhead, per se. You don't have to develop the product line. All you have to be is their marketing arm. Be that company's marketing arm. And when you can be creative, consistent, and market those products and share those products with people, because most companies that are in a network marketing space, I shouldn't say most, a large portion of the companies in the network marketing space create some amazing products. They really do, okay? Then the junk that's on the shelves that are supposed to help you health-wise, right? There's most of that stuff on the shelves are, there's been reports, there's been all kinds of studies done. Do your research online of these products. There's no regulation at all on health and nutritional products. So some of the network marketing companies out there make some of the greatest products. I know we have over 80 products in our business with different brands, and they are amazing. They are simply amazing and easy to market. Why do I say they're easy? Because the fact is that they can take and they work. They work. What's on the label is in the bottle. The stuff that's on the shelf, my friends, it doesn't have to, there's no regulation. They can be watered down. Our chief product officer says most of those products I wouldn't even feed to my dog. And so it's, it really is something. But I just want to jump on here because Eric, kind of intrigued me when he was saying the next 12 weeks, because it's where the economy is right now. People are struggling. Inflation's through the roof. Everything's costing more. Everybody's being affected by this. Yeah, the people that are more well-to-do can stand it longer and can get through this, but there are people that are just living paycheck to paycheck. If they would just stop and understand what network marketing could do for them and how it takes time to learn. And you're not going to jump in and get rich quick. But if you stay at it consistently, every day, chip away at it. You don't got to be full-time in it, but go at it every day and learn while you earn. Team up with a mentor, a sponsor that is committed to the industry. There's so many people out there that aren't committed. And I'm going to call them out and just say that if, you've got to ask some tough questions to those people, to a sponsor. Because if you don't feel they're committed, you know, a lot of times it's hard to get help from them, right? Because they're so busy. So do your research when you're going to join a network marketing company. So I'm going to stop here because I can just keep going on. I love this. And, but anyway, if you have any questions about, you know, network marketing in general, you know, hit me up, private message me. I'd love to have a call with you. I talk to people every single day. You know, I live by the 5-second rule. I get things done. I make decisions within 5 seconds and get things done. I don't let things pile up. I don't put them on a back burner. I do them. And when you do them, you stay current with everything. You stay ahead of the game and you don't get behind and you don't get bogged down. Take action every single day. Hope this helps, my friends, and we'll talk to you on another video.